We have successfully displayed data written from our view to our template. Now in this tutorial, we are going to learn how to navigate from one template to another. Let's say we want to create a linear so that we can navigate to. I will say is that let me put home as the home page, and let me create another page which is the about page. About page. So now there's nothing here. Now I have to create the about template. Let me there's nothing inside now. Let's refresh. Let's see. Okay, there we have our home and the about page. Let's go and create our about.html file. New file about.html. Now this is our about page. Let's give it HTML tag, a body. Let's just give it a header, which is about page. Let's go to our view to tell when Django has to render this page. Let's create our about function. Name of our function is about. It takes in parameter called request, a return, render, require an argument. The argument name which is request. The one we use up. The one we use here is request. Okay. Then the name of our file, which is about. Name of our file, but the about is found in the name of our application, which is my app. So the string my app / about the about page dot html. Okay, let's now go to the URL of our application and create a path. To create a path, you must put a comma here. If not, your server will crash and will give you an error. Create a path, the name which is about views dot about page. Yeah, view dot about page. Let's now go. Let's go to our address bar. Beside our IP address, let's put a / about. Take us to the about page. Yeah, this is about page took us. We successfully created our about page. How can we now navigate? By clicking this about, which is this one here. Can we navigate now by clicking the about page here and the home page? So to do that, there's one setting in our URL that we need to make before we're able to navigate here. That is, we go to our URL. We have to inside this part, I have to create an argument there called name and give it a name. We can give it a name like about. So this about here represent this one in a way that you can change this to be about. You can say about us or about me. You can change anything, but this one will not change. And this is what you are going to call. You're going to call this about in your template. So let's go and do it. You come here home, you get about page, you use it this tag, use the tag URL is string, a name, this name, this your name about which you name here. Anything that you name here, come and put here, which is about. Let's go to our browser, press refresh, click on about, as it takes me to the about page. Take me to the about page. For the home page, there are two ways of doing the home page. For the home page, you can see put a forward slash like this, and you click it. It's still going to take you to the home page. Let me refresh it. Click on home page. It's going to take me to the home page. About page, take me to about page. And to the home page, you can see do the same thing. You can see do the same thing to the home page. You come to your URL. You put a name. It already has a name. Oh, I already gave it a name. Name home. Come. Since the home page already have a name, yeah, you go on the home page here. You use the same tag, the percentage, give a URL, slash home. See, it's still going to work. You refresh it, press home, it's still going to be on the home about page. That's the about page. Now we notice that since we're on the about page here, there's no way for us to click on the home again. We can only press here to go back. So what we are going to do now, we need this home and the about page to be on this other page here, the about page too. So there we are going to use template inheritance to do that. And again, we cannot copy all this and be pasting. Come here and paste. Come here and paste. What if the template are many? And it means that if you want to come and change this name on the URL, which is about home, you come and change it on all the other templates which you have copied. So let me show you an example. If I copy this, I'm putting it on the about page. If I put it on the about page, let's hold me and go on the about page. Yes, it's on the about page. Now, what if I change? What if I cancel my code? I change this about. Let it be change about to be about us. It means that I will come to this my home and change this to about us. And also come on this one and change this to about us, which will take a lot of time. So let's run our code and see something. Look at what it tells you. Does not know anything concerning about, so it needs about us here. So it tells us reverse for about not found. Let's go and arrange it. So what I need to do now is on this our about page, I have to put here but about us for it to work. Let me refresh. That is it. When I click on about, it is about us. When I go home, tell us again that about it need about us. And you notice that when it's like this, it gives a lot of work. Imagine that if you had many templates, this is how what you could have been doing. So in this case, what we need to do is let's go back into our URL and remove this about and delete this, create our about. Now let's create a new file, new HTML file called base.html. Base.html. Go to our home, copy this, Let's just move it here. Control X to cut it. Go in our base.html and paste it there. Let me paste it here. So what we have to do now is go into this our home.html file and extend this our base.html. That is, we are going to use our tag and extend this our base.html. Extend this our base.html file so that this header will be able to show in all of the file we should extend. Let me show you. Let's see if I use extend. Our base is inside my app. You have to put the name of your app, which is my app, name of your folder, / the base.html, base.html. After extending, there's one word we should call. After you have extend, you have to create another tag called block content. Block content, and you have to end the block content. End block content. This block content and this end block content, we have to use it. Let me show you. I have to use it. We have to use a block content here, which is this block content. We have to call it here. Let me just copy it. This block content, the same name, block content, into V, put it there. This end block content, copy it, and you put it here. So what it does is that all this code will be inside here. So this will be the header, and all of this code will be inside here. Let's go on the server and you see. Let's go on the server. About does not have anything. That's the home. The home is already having it. At first, it was not having. Let's now go on our about page. We do the same. I have to extend. We have to use our tag. To use our tag, extend the name of our app, extend the name of our folder, which our file is found in. My app / base.html, base.html. Use our block content. End block content. Let's go and refresh it. So all this code enter inside here, and all this. Let's go and refresh our. And when I go on about, and I can now see the home and the about page. When I go on home, I can now see all what is found inside the home page. So now, if I now go on our URL and change, if I now go on our URL and change this about to be about us, the only thing that I have to come and do is to go on my base.html file and change this about to be about us. everything will work well. That is when I refresh, there's no problem. She go on home about everything just work perfectly. So that was that for that about template inheritance.